So, hey guys, welcome to JoJo Podcast, where we only offer high quality podcasts. Alright.
Okay, JoJo. So you need to take the Antifa pill before you start this podcast?
Oh, the Antifa pill. Please explain to me what that is, sir.
Just check chat. Check Goon Saloon General. And you'll get Antifa pilled. Because this one is going to be about how Trump is bad and we bash the fash.
Okay, let me read this out loud on the podcast. Enlightened Antifa pill understands the end game of all fascists, isn't pursued by fascists, easily destroys all fascism, distrusting of all fascists, front of riots, causes 99% of all riots in a major city, remembers the evils of Mussolini, Hitler's, and others. Prophetic, knows the end game of all fascists, no longer concerned with the peaceful protests. Will bash you if you're a fascist. Further proof that /int is closer to freedom. Alright. Anyways, so Jake Paul.
Yeah, he died.
Really?
Yeah, he was, his neighbors were like, God damn you, Jake Paul, you doxed Post Malone, you won't stop burning furniture in your pool. And so they just fucking killed him.
Wow, I can't believe they would do that.
Very crazy stuff.
Yeah, I can't believe it. I'm gonna look up news and we're gonna talk about that.
Okay.
And the first thing that comes up, we're gonna talk about it. Alright. So the Venezuela crisis in Venezuela, what do you guys think about that?
It's a crisis.
Yeah? No, deadly clashes amid tense election for assembly. I don't know what that means, but it means something.
JoJo, how often do you podcast?
What?
How often do you podcast?
Yes. I've been an avid podcaster for like 4 years.
Oh.
Alright,
Wait, you should have called her Lady Anonymous. She would respond to that, not Samantha Rutherford. Henceforth,
yeah, women just love podcasters. Anyways, so Venezuela's election of a controversial new assembly has been disrupted by violence, with widespread protests and at least 10 deaths reported. So what do you guys think about that?
I think there's a lot of people dying, and it's all due to Trump. We need to bash the fash.
It's good. These faggots need to die.
Yeah. You know, those killed include an opposition youth leader, a pro-government candidate, and a soldier.
Whoa.
I love how people are talking about this, but I'm the only one close to Venezuela.
Yeah. Hey, so how's it like living in Venezuela?
I'm not in Venezuela, faggot.
Okay, so
he
he said he was
I live close to.
He said
faggot.
he was part of the crisis.
Oh, really?
Did you kill someone?
Dude, really?
No.
He said he. Oh my god. Okay, so how did it
someone.
feel when you killed him?
I'm an elite hacker.
He hacked them.
Oh god, that's terrible.
Yeah, I went to school for hacking, so like when the FBI came and said, "Oh, we're unhackable," I was like, "That's homework for me."
All right, let's move on to the next subject. All right, something about North Korea. So time for talk is over.
They bombed us.
Dude, really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
About how I died.
The fuck? I was never alerted to this.
This is turning gay later.
Alright, you know what? Maybe the United States is done talking about North Korea. China must decide if it's willing to back its imposing stronger United Nations sanctions on North Korea over its too long-range missile test. Alright?
So, right, do you believe that God is real?
No, I absolutely do not.
Right, do you?
Yeah?
Okay, so I think that people that are still religious, believe in any god, any higher power besides, government or the UN, they're retarded.
You know what? Maybe I'd have to agree with you, Moose.
Moose meat.
Wait, Moose, give me a second. I'm gonna make sure that this podcast is. All right.
Do you hack people?
All right, so the podcast is working fine. All right, so guys, what I'm thinking here, right? Politics, right? I think we should just throw it all in the trash and just look at this from a surface level. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. So do you guys think North Korea can actually bomb anything at all? I agree. You know what, Moose? You're giving us a lot of good stuff here to think about. Alright?
Okay. What is your view on Trump getting impeached?
I think it should happen. I mean, he has done nothing for this country so far in his 2 months of being a president, and you know, I honestly don't think he can contribute at all. I don't think he's running this country very well. I'm a little disappointed in his performance. I think Mike Pence could do a much better job.
Who's that?
I don't know. He's just lady. Anyways, so I think she could do a much better job at running this country than Donald Trump could ever do.
Who?
Mike Pence.
Mike Pence is a girl?
Yeah.
I thought that was like the president's brother.
No. That's a common misconception, actually.
Really? Are you a politic?
Yeah, I'm actually a politician for 5 years, actually. Long running, I know. It's a stressful thing to do. I have like 5 kids I have to juggle with this too. It's a stressful job, but you know, it's rewarding. It pays off.
Are you improving America?
Yeah, every day I'm going out here. I'm taking the discussion even further, and I'm making this.
Are you bashing the fash?
Yes. I think fascism is a problem in our country, just like communism is. And I think we need to just look at it and stop just talking about it and just do something about it for once, you know? I think a modern day America is too scared to step up and do something about this problem.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. It's time that we take a stand and join the Antifa.
Yeah, and people bash Antifa a lot, and I think it's really unwarranted. I mean, people compare them to ISIS and stuff like that. They're not a terrorist group. I don't get what people don't seem to understand about this.
Like, people need to look at it like this. When has a peaceful protest stopped the war? When has a peaceful protest stopped communism?
And what is Antifa?
Yeah.
Oh, Jukebot has joined the thing. Well, I'm not gonna unmute him because we're having a podcast right here. But
protests like this is how we're gonna transform America. Peaceful protests don't work. Okay? Not fighting the problem won't do anything.
Yeah, hello, Nanatalk. Welcome to JoJo Podcast. We're still a work in progress name. So welcome to our podcast. We're talking about politics.
We're talking about how we need to bash the fash and convert America to Jerusalem.
What do you think about that, Nanotech?
I agree.
Nanotech,
unironically.
Nanotech, I want you to do something for me. What do you think about Donald Trump?
He's a cute girl.
Alright, I understand that. I understand your opinion on that, but I'm gonna say I have to humbly disagree.
He's not a girl?
No.
What do you mean by this?
I'm trying to state the facts, alright? I'm tired of these people going around and spouting all these misconceptions they've been hearing for years without even looking into the research. It frustrates me to no end. I don't get why people can't do 10 minutes of research, basic research, and find out this simple truth for themselves. Like, it's just frustrating. I don't get it.
Me too, buddy.
know what? I agree. Moose, what do you think?
I really think that the reason this country has gone to shit is government.
You know what? I agree. Our government has gotten way too big. I think, state power, state rights, that should be what should be prioritized. I think every state should be its own little country like Europe, right? And
Every city. Every city should be its own.
yeah. Every single city should be its own country.
That's pretty smart.
Yes.
Yeah, we can be like Europe times a million.
Because how can you nuke us if we're a bunch of small countries, right?
Yeah, exactly. We can be like Venezuela.
So, Nanotech, what's your opinion on Trump?
Each of the factions.
Yeah, pass the fash, You know what, guys? Some diplomats have expected U.S., Japan, South Korea to ask for the 15-member UN Security Council to meet on Monday over the test. Hartley said, no, the U.S. should have no point in an emergency session if it has produced nothing of consequence. The meeting would have set the stage for likely a showdown between the U.S. and Russia over Friday's launch of the long-range rocket test.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm gonna read Twitter news because that sounds relevant.
Did you hear that the CIA hacked Club Penguin Rewritten? What was that?
Yeah, let's me go to Twitter and look at the Twitter news. See, someone has joined our podcast. Hello. I'm not gonna try to pronounce your name, but hello.
Oh, is he back? Oh crap. Yo, he's back. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wait, is that him?
That's him.
That's him, dude. No way. Oh my god. Oh,
dude, unmute yourself.
Oh my god. I can't.
It's a guy.
It's him.
Dude, it's our guy. It's our fucking guy.
It's our guy. Anyways, it's our guy, dude. No way.
Alright, there we go. I was getting that goddamn air horn in my ear.
Alright, guys. Hello, sir. Welcome to our podcast. Welcome to the Goon Saloon Podcast.net. What do you have to say about Donald Trump?
Donald, are you talking about that disgusting
Yeah,
fascist?
I'm talking about the girl.
Oh, the girl. Well, see, I thought that she was cute in season 2 of Breaking Bad, but I think that she's really went downhill ever since there.
Dude, I totally agree.
Hey, thanks, man. You see, it's people with opinions like yours that really just make my day shine brighter.
Yeah, man.
Well, how's everybody doing tonight?
Yeah, we're doing great. Welcome to the Goon Saloon Podcast. Yes. Anyways, so we're over here talking about some breaking news, and I have some breaking news right now. Dunkirk beats out the Emoji Movie at the box office. What do you guys think about that?
Wait.
I think the Emoji Movie is fascist propaganda.
I agree.
You see, now, Moose, I'm not one to disagree with you often, but I do have to disagree with you there, because I do believe that the whole point of the Emoji Movie was to inspire our anarcho-communist beliefs in the fact that the meth face thing just really wanted to break out of the predetermined rules set to him by the fascist government. But that's just me, you know.
You know what? I think there's a bit of a gray area in your two's opinion, right? One has it's kind of like liberalism, right? In what I think, in my opinion, the gray area I'm coming into is centrism, right? And, I basically think the Emoji Movie is a great film in its own right. And it has its moments of, it kind of can feel like propaganda sometimes, but sometimes it can feel very inspirational to the young youth of America. What do you guys think?
The fuck did I walk into here?
Yeah, you walked into the JoJo Podcast. Hello, welcome to the JoJo Podcast. How are you tonight?
This is some serious shit, my friend.
So JoJo, how did you react when the NSA passed the laws where broadband companies are allowed to steal your data?
I think they should steal my data. I don't care. You know? If they need my data to take down Barack Obama Hussein, then so be it. You know? People say that, privacy matters. But privacy is nothing compared to the safety of our children and the people of America. These terrorists and jihadists and feminists, and I'm just sick of them. I'm sick of them. Alright? We need to go to basically all extreme to take down these Husseins, you know? I'm going insane from the Hussein, you know?
That's not what I said. I said that they're allowed to slow your data.
Same thing.
JoJo, how does it feel that the CIA arrested your dad last week?
He's black.
Whoa, you can't say that on air.
I'm sorry. That was a bit of a... I'm sorry. I apologize for that sudden outburst here. Here at the JoJo Podcast, we promote all walks of diversity and race and sexes and the LGBTQA, elemental P, QRS plus. You know, we really promote that here. I'm genuinely sorry for saying that.
So, person with invite link is your name. How are you today?
You know, today I'm not doing too bad. How about you, my friend?
What'd you do today?
I woke up, went to work pretty much, and I got home, and I wasted a lot of time doing jack shit. So now I'm here.
Hello, sir. Welcome to the JoJo Podcast. And it is a Friday morning. Sir, how are you doing today? So, today is Arnold Schwarzenegger's birthday, guys. Happy birthday. He's like 90 years old. I don't know how old he is. He's like 50, 60, 70. I don't know. I can't count anymore. I can't keep track of this guy. You know, what new movies is he in now? 2, 3? I don't
Indiana
know.
Jones.
Wow, really? I can't... George Lucas is still making that?
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe George Lucas would still make that. I mean, George Lucas is a crazy man, I believe. Is his birthday too? I think
He's also voicing the poop emoji.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat, you know? Oh, someone just left. Who would want to leave the JoJo Podcast? Oh, it was a bot. He's insignificant. Never mind. Anyways, so, in other news today, so guys, a set photo is getting fans hyped for Arrested Development Season 5. I mean, come on, guys, really? This happens every day. What do you guys think?
So JoJo, how did you feel about the new JoJo OVA that came out today?
Oh yeah, JoJo? Oh shit, that actually did come out. Oh my god, that actually did come out. Holy fuck. Why am I not watching that right now?
Because you can't understand Japanese.
Oh, fuck you, I can learn.
Person with invite link is your name. Do you know Japanese?
Is that the one that is that anime?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know anime.
Yeah, speak anime.
Hello, my friend. How are you doing?
Well, you know what? Breakdown, listen, breakdown, listen, breakdown, listen. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Shiny
We're
Justice, Nevalite. brand new Bedtown. It's the place I want to be, you know?
Okay, so person with invite link is your name. Tell a baby story.
A baby story?
Yeah.
Is it my baby story or somebody else?
No. Tell a
You
baby
can lie in
story.
the story.
Tell a baby story right now while you're off the podcast.
There's this baby, and its dad didn't like it, and it left it, and it grew up into me. Was that good enough for the JoJo podcast? Thank you.
That was a lovely story.
I appreciate that
I
one.
cried myself to death. So in other news today, guys, definitely don't take these things at the gym.
What?
What is your view on women?
Which person?
Woman.
Sarah Palin? Oh, she's not a woman. Never mind.
So, what's your person with invite link? Why do you use R9K?
Hey, that's a pretty good question. Something I should probably explore, but I'm not sure, my friend. How about you?
How about you dive deep into your mind and let's think about this.
Yeah, we're gonna go psyche new. Yeah, we're gonna go really deep into your mouth.
Yeah, that's all I was hoping for. Probably because I find consolation in the fact that there are people who are a bit more autistic than me.
So you left Pole to join. Okay, would you say Pole is more autistic or R9K?
Oh, I mean, by far R9K / Pole is just like a whole nother breed.
So what do you think about Shia LaBeouf?
Donald Trump will indeed not divide us, and we need to hang those flags everywhere that we go.
I agree. He will not divide us. He will not divide us.
He will not incite us.
He will not.
So, what is your opinion on the new,
Call of Duty.
yeah.
I don't play shit games, my friend.
What is your opinion on the new,
CS:GO.
Sega Genesis coming out?
I see, now that's a question I can get behind. I think that the processing units on it could be a little bit better, but that new graphics card that it's getting is really just going to be able to show me the Mario Playday, the Mario Playday, and real nice 3D graphics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Listen here, all right. It has blast
No.
processing.
No.
Does
Yeah.
the PlayStation 4 have blast processing? I don't think it does.
PlayStation 4 has a history of backed financially producers. I think that's something the Sega Genesis will never be able to produce.
Okay, well, I have a tweet from your Twitter, and you said, I do not like kikes, and I am a fascist. Why did you say this?
You see, what you gotta understand about me is that I'm really into the mind games, and if I say that I don't like kikes and that I am a fascist, right? People are gonna swarm to me who are on the alt-right, the fascist, who I want to smash. And I'll be able to infiltrate their personal lives, their women, and their tribes, and I'll be able to destroy them from the inside out.
I see. Is this why you were black?
No, I'm black because, unfortunately, I did get cursed 3 years ago after I called some guy on the street a nigger.
I see.
Okay, this just in. I'm actually blocked from following Slump God Moose on Twitter.
Wait, Slum God Moose.
I wonder why.
Why would you do
I wonder why you're blocked.
I wonder why too. I don't know why. I'm confused.
I wonder why I blocked you on all social media platforms.
Yeah, this is difficult.
So, what is your opinion on them making the Emoji Movie 2?
Wait a second. Wait, is Slump God Moose actually one of you gentlemen?
Yeah, it's actually my Twitter.
I see that.
I also have an Instagram called Nipplelung V2. Everyone go follow me. And leave everyone leave really nice comments on all my posts. I'm really funny.
I'm upset.
Why?
I don't think that the photos that you made available on your Twitter are truly representative of you, and I hope to God that they aren't.
What are the photos you are describing?
They are of phallic images with mutilations happening to them.
That was not posted by JoJo, that was actually a hacker.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Oh
Oops.
my god! Oh no!
It's a little bit disconcerting.
I'm
Don't worry, we bashed the fascist hacker.
Yeah, what? Hey,
See, that's
hey,
what I like to.
hey.
Hey.
Hey! Welcome to the JoJo Podcast. It is 12 o'clock in the
Hey.
morning, and we're here to talk about stuff. We're here to talk about Texas politics, because I just fucking love Texas.
What is your opinion on Texas person with invite as your name?
You see, the thing about Texas is that it's truly representative of our Antifa, anti-libertarianism, or pro-libertarianism, anarcho-communism, anti-capitalism agenda, and the fact that it tried to secede from the fascism about 3 minutes ago, but they did fail. But I think that one day we can help it succeed.
Hey, you know what would be a really good idea?
I love Texas.
Yeah, man, I love y'all in Texas, man. I just love y'all in here in Texas, man.
Are you being a racist fascist?
No, y'all.
Wait, so what's going on here? Why aren't all of these gentlemen in this chat room with us?
I don't know, I think they're fascists.
Oh, we should definitely smash their fash.
Yeah, man, I agree, dude, man. Man, sitting over here, man.
JoJo, can
man.
you do your lolly voice?
Oh, no.
I think we need you to do your lolly voice.
Don't do this on my podcast, please.
Just,
Your voice.
yeah, I think you're gonna have to do it.
Alright. Let me mute myself for a second. It's not working.
It doesn't matter, JoJo, just do it.
Let me go get a glass of water so I can wet my voice.
Please do.
Oh, hello, Pink. Welcome to the Goon Saloon Podcast.net. How are you doing today? And what do you think about Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton having hot presidential sex?
And they left immediately.
What is your opinion on that question? He's gonna go take a drink of water, but
Yeah, Moose,
I'll listen to it.
Moose, I want you to take over the podcast real quick.
Okay.
Alright. You see now, Moose, or Trent, I'm sorry, I have a curious question for you. Do you and Mr. JoJo actually know each other?
In real life we do.
See now, that's what I was thinking. I just had to make sure.
His name is actually, Tyrese.
Oh, tell you, okay, he sounded like, an African American. but I just wanted to make sure.
Alright, I have my microphone in position, and I have this bottle of water. I'm ready to do a voice.
Yeah, I want to hear that voice.
Let me do some do lame tea sauce real quick after I drink this water.
Yeah, I guess.
Jesus Christ, it just spilled over my pants.
You're wearing pants?
Yeah,
Hey,
I know.
what?
I have a friend who lives in Coughlin, Texas. His name is Mason Johnson. He doesn't actually wear pants. All right, who's ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let me do some voice warm-ups. Do la fi ta me sa mi sa. All right, I think that was good enough. All right, I'm gonna mute myself real quick. Oh, whoops! I didn't mute myself there. Let me just wash down that water with some more water.
So what is your opinion on this situation right now?
JoJo needs to quit pussyfooting around and show us that sweet, sweet lolly voice.
Let me show you
my sweet, sweet lolly voice.
Jesus fucking
You like
Christ. I don't know if a like would be the
This
word.
is a really good voice.
Oh no.
Do you like this voice at all? Do you have an issue with it?
Alright, guys, I'll be back in about 15 minutes.
No, please don't leave us.
I just gotta take care of something, you know what I mean?
I said don't leave.
I see. Okay, alright. See, that brought me back. Okay.
So was his lolly voice making you have sexual tensions?
It's making me have a little bit more than sexual tensions, my friend.
What are these tensions called?
They're called exponential depression.
I don't know what that means. That's a big word. Can we get our tech
Translator?
crew to Google that? Our
Yeah.
tech crew?
Here. All right. Hello, Bob. Yeah, can you translate that for us? Yeah, put it in the translator.
Alright, he said that you're a fascist?
No. All right. I'm gonna have to agree with you there. I just love fascism.
What?
Alright, JoJo has to be shot.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna have to push you out a helicopter.
Look, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't want it to come to this, but I'm just a raging fascist.
I'm gonna have to leave now.
No.
Yeah.
Haha. You just
Yeah.
got pranked. You just got pranked on the JoJo
I'm gonna have to
podcast.
leave now, guys. I'm gonna see y'all later.
I'm gonna have to hang myself.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
please. I don't want to do a self podcast.
Nah, you're doing the self podcast, bud. We're all gonna listen to it.
Yeah, we'll listen, okay?
You'll listen. All right. I guess I'm gonna have to start now. Hello, guys. Welcome to the JoJo Podcast. Yeah, we're gonna talk about some politics. So, George Clooney, great guy. Love him. You know, I really think it's a shame that he died. You know, George Clooney, he's a great guy. I loved his appearance on the Eric Andre show. It was pretty good. Not gonna lie. Sometimes I just kind of look at myself in the mirror and I think to myself, I can't talk today because I have pee-pee. Yeah. Anyways, so sometimes I just look at myself in the mirror and I just think, egghead ass. That's all I think. I can't think about anything else but George Clooney. George Clooney was a wonderful man. He's an inspirational man, if anything else. If anything, I would love to sit down and have a nice little talk with our friend, George Clooney. George Clooney was a great man. He was a man of many trades, a man of many tricks. He was a man that could be a friend to anyone, including small children, you know. He could be a great friend to them. He was an amazing actor, screenwriter, producer, and director. And even though he's a Democrat, I still respect him. You know? George Clooney, you know, he was great. He's one of the greats out there. Love him. You know? He was born in Lexington, Kentucky. You know? That little place up there in Lexington, Kentucky. Yeah, he was born there. And his mother, Nina Bruce, was a beauty queen and a city councilwoman. His father, Nick Clooney, a former anchorman and game show who hosted AMC for 5 years in the late 1990s. Clooney has Irish, German, and English ancestry. His maternal great, that's like 4 greats, what the fuck, grandmother, Marianne Sparrow, was the half-sister of Nancy Lincoln, mother of President Abraham Lincoln. That's actually really interesting, wow. George Clooney has an older sister named Adelia, also known as Ada. That's it. That's all. I guess that's all that's known about his sister. Anyways, his aunt, the famed cabaret singer, Rosemary Clooney. Through Rosemary, his cousins include actors Miguel Ferrer, Rafael Ferrer, Gabriel Ferrer, who was married to singer W. Boone. Clooney was raised a strict Roman Catholic, but said in 2006 he does not know if he believes in heaven or even God. He has said, yes, we're Catholic, big time, whole family, whole group. He began his education in the Blessed Sacrament School in Fort Mitchell, Kentucky. He attended St. Michael's School in Columbus, Ohio, and then Western Rose Elementary School, a public school, in Mason, Ohio. From 1968 to 1974, and St. Susanna School in Mason, where he served as an altar boy. The Clooneys moved back to Kentucky when George was midway through his 7th grade. In middle school, Clooney developed Bell's palsy, a condition that partially paralyzed the face. In an interview with Larry King, he stated that yes, it goes away. It takes about 9 months to go away, in a matter of fact. It was the first year of high school, which is a bad time for having half your face paralyzed. He also described one of the positive outcomes of the condition. It's probably a great thing that it happened to me because it forced me to engage in a series of making fun of myself. And I think that's an important part, a very, very important part of being famous. The practical jokes have to be aimed at you. You know? George Clooney. George Clooney. What a great man. A handsome man at that too. He's quite old, granted. 56, in a matter of fact. But still, George Clooney is a great man. The best man. He's a great man. Love him. Love him to death. And to death do all part, Mr. George Clooney. Well, enough about George Clooney. Today we're going to delve into a bit more of a fun topic. And that is the topic of a little city I like to call Rowlett, Texas. Rowlett, Texas. What a great city. You know, I grew up in Rowlett, Texas. It's a great place to be. It derives its name from Rowlett Creek. That's a little creek I used to play at when I was just a little child. You know, it's a pretty good place. I grew up there, love it. It's a good place, you know. A lot of good people there. Schools I go to, great people. I wouldn't rather have it any other way. The kids that I met there at that school are some of the brightest kids I've ever met. And some of the greatest, most creative, and nicest people on planet Earth. I can guarantee you that. You know, the Dallas County portion of Rowlett is served by the Garland Independent School District, while the Rockwall portion is part of the Rockwall Independent School District, which I think is a very, which you would think would be a difficult situation for the people of Rowlett, but rest assured, it has not been difficult at all for the people of Rowlett. Even though I no longer live in Rowlett like I used to when I was around, say, 21. Man, my early 20s, what a great time that was. But now I had to move to Dallas, Alabama to pursue my career in podcasting. And I do not regret my choice at all. Although I do miss Rowlett, Texas very much. It's a great city, a great place to be. Garland ISD has a free choice program that allows a student to attend any school within the district. And you may be wondering, why am I talking about Garland ISD? That makes no sense. I'm talking about Rowlett. Why am I not talking about Rowlett? Well, there's a good reason I'm talking about this. Because the free choice program there allows any student to attend any school within the district, right? And my school in Rowlett, Texas, happens to be in that district of Garland. And many, many children, and teens and adults, choose the school that I go to. And I think that says a lot about Rowlett, Texas, and what a great place it is. So, I hand this question back over to you, the viewer, or rather the listener. What do you think about Rowlett, Texas? Do you take it as a great place, or do you despise and hate it? I would love to see your thoughts in the comments, or maybe you could email me, tell me what you think at JoJo Podcast @business.org. One thing I love about Rowlett, by the way, I just love Rowlett too much, is it has a thriving photography community, and it's home to several regional award-winning photographers. I'm sorry, I just had to talk about that. The photography community in Rowlett is very good. I love it. In fact, a good mate of mine that I used to frequent a lot. He was a good man. He was a good mate. Loved him. Forgot his name though. Something around Dozy, I think it was. He's a lovely African American fellow. Yes. He was actually a photographer. He was a great photographer. He used to take pictures of me when I was in the park. You know, just playing around, having fun. He's a great person. I truly wish I could invite him to this podcast. You know, he's one of the greats. I'm sorry, I just gotta say this. He's one of the greats. He's right up there with George Clooney, I'd have to say. Now, I'm going on to more recent subjects and more, let's say, relevant subjects, yes. Politics. Oh, politics. It's one of the necessary evils. Lovely little society that we call
Hey
the
Jojo,
US.
you should live stream JoJo's Bizarre Adventure on Twitch.
Oh, really? Do you think I should do that?
Yeah, they have an anime section now.
Oh, nice.
I'll be in your stream, and I'll watch it.
I think I should just go right now, just right this minute.
Yeah,
Well, I don't feel like doing a stream setup right now, so no.
but you have OBS already open.
Yeah, and it takes a long time to set everything up because my internet is terrible.
Okay, go back to your podcast then.
Alright. So, we're here to talk about politics today, right? Politics. Oh, politics. Good golly, do I just love me some politics. While many have gotten into fights and arguments and many quarrels over politics, I think there is a very much good, strong need for it in our society. And you may ask, to the viewer who doesn't frequent politics very much, well, I tell you what the book definition of politics is. It's, it's a party of a group of people with opinions about things who want to discuss them and push their agenda and really make a change within their reach. But what do politics mean today in our modern society? Well, what I think they mean is, I think politics nowadays is becoming more and more of a push for people's own agenda and their own meaning. I think it's starting to veer far off from making a change or a statement or anything like that. It's more of just people trying to help themselves, in this society. And I think that is truly a shame. Very much a shame. But there are many people who still contribute to politics in a very healthy way, and I very much applaud them. One example of this would be a man that I revere very much. He's a pretty good person. I love him. And this is a man who's a journalist, an author, and a man who speaks a lot about politics. He's one of the best British people I've ever seen or known, and he lectures at a college in Florida, and I think that is pretty cool. This man is named Milo Yiannopoulos. And man, this is Milo Yiannopoulos. Boy, oh boy. Many people do disagree with him. And sometimes I kind of have to see that he does take it a little far sometimes. And I'm a little disturbed by that. But I got to applaud him. He's out there taking the discussion as far as possible, no matter what anyone else can tell him. He does not care about other people's opinions, despite their hurtful words they may be directed towards him. He does not give a care in the world about them. Nothing but his own agenda. And pushing a change that I think very much needs to be pushed. The freedoms of speech. And that's where I pass the question on to you. And although this will be ended my discussion about Milo Yiannopoulos, I still want to pass this question on to you. What do you think about freedom of speech and certain agendas that need to be pushed, or a message that needs to be heard within society? I'd love to hear it. Please leave a comment or email me about it. Anyways, continuing my discussion about this lovely young man, Milo Yiannopoulos. He's pretty cool. Not going to lie. I'm sorry for the long pauses in my speech. I'd have to apologize for that. I'm a very distractible man. I have to apologize. You know, one of Mr. Yiannopoulos' most controversial statements is his statement that sexual relationships between 13-year-old boys, adult men, and women can be perfectly consensual and positive experiences for boys. To which I'd have to agree with. I think maybe a boy and maybe a middle-aged man should have a nice relationship. I think it can be very helpful for a young man. He might learn a thing or two about the adult world. And stuff like that, you know? I think it's a thing that every young boy needs to learn about the adult world. I'm going to have to apologize again for my long pauses in speech. I'm truly sorry. Even though I've been a long podcaster for 4 years, I've still slip up. You know, it gets the best of us. I truly apologize. All right. So, what were we talking about? Oh yes, Milo Yiannopoulos. So, Milo. He has his own website, Yiannopoulos.net. And I'd highly advise everyone here to take a nice little visit to this website. And I would say that it would be quite the experience for you. And that's where I'm going to have to ask you, the viewer, a question. No, this is not passing on a question to you. Even though if you want to give your own commentary on it, I'd be very much obliged to hear it. Now, what do you think the experience is that a young boy should most essentially experience? I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments on the matter. Also, my good friend Mason Johnson of Kaufman, Texas, is saying that he loves my podcast, and I'd have to say thank you, Mr. Mason. I'm very, very flattered by your comment. We are going to take a commercial break, and I'll be back in a minute.
Sweat, baby, sex is a Texas drought. Me and you do the kind of stuff that only Prince would sing about. So put your hands down my pants, and I'll bet you'll feel nuts. Yes, I'm Cisco, yes, I'm Ebro.
Alright, you're back from our commercial break. And we have a word from our sponsors. Drink Pepsi. That is it. That is all our sponsors have wanted us to say. I know, a bit strange or even bizarre, I know. Oh my. Oh jeez. Water. Just drink it. That's quite the advertisement. And this, my dear viewers, is where we're going to be ending the podcast for now. Moose, would you like to have any final words or sayings in our podcast?
No.
Alright, lovely. Well, I hope you've all enjoyed listening to this podcast. And to you guys, I sign off. Thank you.